There were tears and stories of life inspiration, wayfinding, and momentous anniversaries at the 2022 community tree planting at Nebraska City. Honorees Dr. Dean and Keitha Thompson said it has always been easy for them to get into the tree planting spirit.
Kids would bring trees home and we'd plant them, and my dad would take some and plant them on his property. Yeah, it's a pretty important time.
This was our backyard.
Yeah, in those days you could drive up the trail to the house, to the mansion, and so we would drive up that trail, up that road after school. Kids thought that was our driveway.
Dr. Thompson has a career in medicine and served in the U.S. Army Medical Reserve for over 20 years. Keitha is a former school nurse and founder of the Nebraska City Food Pantry. On Friday, it was all about Arbor Day.
When we travel and talk to people about Home of Arbor Day and they look at us like, what's that? We make sure they understand before we leave.
So they know.
Sycamore trees were planted for the Thompsons and for the Arbor Day Foundation, this year's Tree Planter of the Year award winners. The site was chosen to replace a giant oak tree that had dominated the curve along the road between Arbor Lodge and Arbor Day Farm.
Here's the thing, you might think these are kind of close together for two big sycamore trees moving forward. But what I want to let you know is as these trees grow, they'll really be kind of a wayfinding, people to really recognize where they're at as they come around the corner, just like that large pin oak tree was.
Austin Mackerel of Arbor Day Farm said the Tree Planter Award is meaningful.
For two reasons. It's the home of Arbor Day, it's the 150th Arbor Day, that celebration, and then it's also our 50th anniversary for the Arbor Day Foundation. So this is a really special tree. To receive an award here in Nebraska City, where it all started 150 years ago, is you can't get any more special than that.
Doug Grimm went to work in manufacturing out of high school, but was encouraged by Lou Wenger to nurture his love of nature.
This is the tree he selected in 1959 to put in his front yard. It's got concrete all around it, so the tree has never grown into being what it could be. And over the years, I went to the family and I asked for permission to propagate that tree. And this is a clone off of that tree in Lou Wenger's front yard in Sabetha, Kansas, the founder of Wenger Manufacturing. So if you've ever ate cold cereal, it came from a extruder invented and manufactured in Sabetha, Kansas. And this is the tree in his front yard.
A Purple Prince crabapple tree was planted in honor of the Nebraska City Street Department and in memory of mechanic Bob Lechner, who died in March after a sudden illness. City Construction Facilities Manager Marty Stovall and Street Foreman Lonnie Horseman said the memorial tree is a great honor.
It's pretty emotional for the street department to be recognized. Kind of behind the scenes the work that they do, but then kind of being in the forefront, and then also in memory of Bob is pretty emotional, but rewarding.
The entire staff of the street department and Commissioner Vic Johns attended, as did Lechner's wife Deb, son, and two daughters-in-law. The trees were purchased through a grant obtained by Keep Nebraska City Beautiful. From Nebraska City, I'm Dan Swanson, News Channel Nebraska.